Morning, Liz.
Welcome in. Justin Henry. Justin Henry. Said TZ.
What's wrong, speak? Come on, Kathy. Does Liz not matter here? What is going on? Start the morning off. Well, that was disrespectful, Kathy.
Justin Henry. Said congratulations on your 500 video. Welcome in. Liza Anchor.
Oh,
Liza Anchor.
now you
Said
recognize
LOL
Liz.
TZ. We're all good.
Do you not recognize who that is? That's Liz A. Anchor, Kathy. All right.
Liza Anchor.
Forward we go.
Said agreed. Congrats on your 500 TZ.
Squeeze my way out here.
Continue on route.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Welcome in.
Morning, Grunge.
Grungerevable 101. Grungerevable 101. Said there's something therapeutic about the sounds from inside of a semi.
I'll agree with that.
Liza Anchor. Said hey Grunge.
Totally agree with that.
Justin Henry. Said hello Grunge. Liza Anchor. Said hey Justin. Justin Henry. Said hi Liz.
We should only have rain for about half hour here, maybe 35, 40 minutes. I'll be running out of it.
Welcome in. Will. Said hello, it's been long time remember me.
No?
Justin Henry. Said TZ, what did you have to dinner in Boston? Liza Anchor.
Sorry, Will. There's a lot of
Said
people
hi,
coming through
Will.
here.
Justin Henry. Said hi Will. Will. Said I watch you stream every day or night. Oh below Justin Henry and Liz A.
Well, good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Grungerevable 101. Said liked and sub. Very
Appreciate it.
cool. This is like the ASMR or storm sounds videos to me. Makes me think of being a passenger on the road and falling asleep. Love it.
Get that one.
Will. Said NP.
Hey, all, this is video number 500, actually 503. I did not stream yesterday.
Will. Said I mean no problem.
It was
Welcome to the backseaters.
Bit of a heck of a day.
Rendurable 101.
Between the offload and the reload and upper state Vermont, I didn't know if I was going to have cell phone service, so my apologies for not being there yesterday, guys, but
Justin Henry said, I wish I could sleep.
Justin, I really didn't have anything special. I ordered a,
Welcome in. Streamwomans. Said thanks for subscribing. Rendurable 101. Happy face with hugging hands.
Awesome.
Will said me too. Liza Anger said always good to see you when it works out. TZ.
Thank you, Liz. Yeah, Justin, I ordered Chipotle. I ordered a big old burrito from there. I've never had one of those things before. It was like half the size of my head. Made 3 meals out of it. It was huge. I was going to get that lobster roll over there, but I couldn't find anything that was really highly recommended for DoorDash or Uber, so I just skipped it.
Justin Henry
Gotcha.
said awesome. TZ.
Good. Really good. Congratulations on the shield over there on the other streets, Liz. I noticed that the other day.
Will said OMHMMM. Nice face, savory, delicious food, yummy. I had Chipotle before last night and the other day in the morning also. Justin Henry said, I know you don't like clam chowder. Liza Anchor said thanks TZ, those guys are great just like you. Justin Henry said, who is Liz? Liza Anchor said, other friends of TZ Justin. Justin Henry said, okay Liz. Welcome in. Blue Bone said, good morning night everyone, waving hand sign.
Blue Bone, what's up?
Will said, a night stream sleeping face. Liza Anchor said, hey BB. Justin Henry said, Blue Bone. Will said, good morning and night everyone. Blue Bone said, how y'all doing?
7 hours and 19 minutes left on the clock today, and we just started the day off. I should get over into Ohio somewhere. Welcome into the stream, everybody. It's the TruckerZeus channel. Jim driving, Sue Storm, Misha in the back.
Said good evening and night. Blue Boat doing okay, nothing usually. Justin Henry said, Blue Boat, I'm great. Will said, what about you? Blue Boat. Welcome in. FTT 76.
There you go.
FTT 76 said, hey legend, what's Shaq and congrats buddy, thumbs up sign.
What's up, Aussie man?
Said, hey Dave. Justin Henry said, Dave.
Dave from Australia. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Blue Boat. Said good to hear JH and Will, and I'm good. Hello Dave waving hand sign. Will. Said thank you Blue Boat.
You got any rain over there, Justin? I think I looked at the forecast, so I'll run out of this thing before I get to Rochester. I didn't see any rain over in your neck of the woods. So what I like about this, having you guys all across the country, I can just simply ask, where's the rain at today? Question answer. No rain there, perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Liza Anchor. Said hit those and share buttons if you haven't already. FTT76. Said just finished 12 HRS on the road, just washing the truck now. Blue skies got days here, son. Will. Said I will, thank you.
My apologies for the Discord channel, guys. That thing really got all screwed up.
Will.
I don't know what I
Said
did,
I already at camp.
but boy did I mess up my settings.
Liza Anchor. Said happens TZ. All good. Justin Henry. Said Kathy ignored my last comment. FTT76. Said only human buddy thumbs up sign. Blue Bow. Said random question. If you had to relearn a skill you've learned from trucking, what would it be? Justin Henry.
That's a good
Said there's
question.
no rain here.
I had to relearn a skill from trucking. What would it be? Probably not as much of a hands-on skill as much as a practical skill. I would probably relearn trip planning, because it didn't make a lot of sense to me for the first couple of years, understanding daylight savings time and time zones and distances and that kind of stuff, because sometimes that stuff just escapes a person. Probably trip planning. I would have took that way more seriously in my beginning years. I could have made a lot more money if I'd have been
Justin
more
Henry.
familiar with that.
Said I wanted to be an electrician.
That was random. Good question, Blue. What made you think of that?
Will. Said I'm so bright face with tightly closed eyes and frown. The truck on the left side hurts my eye every time you see the truck passing by on the lights on the highway. I hate that, and I hate it. It hurts right now, but it's just the brightness. Liza Anchor. Said oh, that's interesting TZ.
As far as practical skills, I don't know. I don't think there's really anything
Will.
that I would have.
Said, and well kinda I say I want to be a firefighter man. When I grow up.
might get a little background noise here, you know. I gotta turn my fans on in here.
Justin Henry said, what part of Ohio are you headed to TZ?
I'm going upper state.
Said, thanks for answering that. Don't cha know. I
Don't
can
cha
definitely
know.
understand that.
Upper state, New York, upper state, Ohio, Justin. I'm running the toll roads. I just feel like giving my money away. Should end up somewhere around it. Oh, I might make it to Toledo-ish area.
Justin Henry said, okay.
If everything goes good.
Bluebo said, and no worries about the Discord. Stuff happens, sir. Glad the channels are back though.
I know what I did wrong with it. I know exactly what I did. It's just, dude hit it on the head. I pushed a couple buttons I shouldn't have pushed, and it erased all my settings. I literally spent 3.5 hours on the phone with Joey trying to fix that shit. I should have just deleted the channels and started all over again. That's what I ended up doing anyways. That's why there's no content on them. I just didn't delete the Discord, just the server, just had to delete the channels. When you start a new channel, they come up factory default it. That's what a silly mistake. Did anybody get notified on Discord that the stream went live? I don't know. I had it working. I got it pinged twice and
said, sounds frustrating to deal with TZ, but we appreciate your Discord. Justin Henry said, I was supposed to work Wednesday and Saturday this week, but my boss called me yesterday and canceled me for Wednesday. Bluebo said, absolutely, Liz.
It pinged twice and then it's never pinged again. I don't know what's going on there. I'm slightly overwhelmed. Ping word thing. Dino bot's not working. Ping cord's not working. Thor thinks he's getting my Cheetos. You ain't getting my Cheetos. Don't you touch my Dodge Dart.
Bluebo said, I haven't seen a ping cord message. Patrick's fault.
Probably right.
Justin Henry said, that's right, BB, it's Patrick's fault. Liza Anchor said, agreed with not getting the Discord notification, but is it really Patrick's fault now that he's no longer with Amazon? Justin Henry said, yes, Liz.
I agree with that, Justin. He is.
Liza Anchor
what's he doing now?
said, LOL, Justin.
I heard he left Amazon, but where to? I have no idea. Tell me,
Liza
Justin.
Anchor said Joe, searching. Blue boat, said.
Wait. You left Amazon before you had another job? Seems backwards.
Liza Anchor, said life can be backwards, yeah. Will, said alright, I'm heading out now, bye, and having a good night everyone, bye. I'm taking my shower now, by waving hand sign, I come back, I will come back to this stream, okay now, bye. Justin Henry, said the last thing I heard Patrick was doing was landscaping, so I BK. Liza Anchor, said take care, Will.
Will, you do that. You do that voice to text thing, don't you? That message sounded familiar.
Will, said you too, Lizzie. Blue boat, said see ya, while waving hand sign.
Have a good night.
Will, said, and by Blue Boat I'm taking my shower now, and by Justin Henry waving hand sign. Justin Henry, said take care, Will.
Are you ready for your chip bag? Huh? You want your chip bag, bud? Here you go. Here you are. Here. There you go.
Will, said you two are right now, bye. Liza Anchor, said 4. Blue Boat, said babe.
Oh, son of a bitch. You did not just do that, Blue Bit. You did not do that to me. Son of a... Some gun. Thor, there's your chip bag.
Liza Anchor, said LOL.
Damn it. Thor, come over here and eat your chip sack. Good boy.
Blue Boat,
They're always picking
said
on
oh.
me. Always
Whoops
picking
if
on
I
me.
did that.
Always picking on me. Oh yeah, you feel guilty, I'm sure. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's funny stuff. It's like Johnny Carson and Eddie McMahon there. That's how you judge somebody's age. Did you grow up watching Johnny Carson?
Liza Anchor, said I did it on the grocery game with Demonic. I said bag of apples.
I remember that. I do remember that. She enunciates it when you spell it that way. If you listen to it, big versus big.
Blue Boat, said exertise, just messing around. Also hi for smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
I got thick skin. That ain't ever gonna bother me. I think it's funny. When I was over in Booston yesterday, those guys were giving me a hard time, boy, let me tell you. They said, "Are you from Canada?" I said, "No, I'm from Wisconsin." They said, "You sound like you're from Canada." I said, "Yeah, well, you sound like you're from Boston." They laughed at me, said, "Touche." So there you go. Those guys were freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal. K&K Acoustic Ceilings, Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Made sense why it was a 5 a.m. delivery. They share a building with a landscaping company out there, and the landscapers come in at 7 and pretty much take up the whole parking lot trying to get their stuff ready. So K&K Acoustic Ceilings wants us in there early in the morning so we can be gone by 7. And we did. Think of the new view. Side view.
Justin Henry
Looking in the truck.
said in and out by 7 awesome. Liza Anchor said I didn't realize from CA have an accent we shorten our words and drop the T sometimes I've heard.
Oh gosh yes. Oh gosh yes. Yeah.
Justin Henry said the 360 view, I love it.
I couldn't get it to zoom in on that cop that went around me on the left any better. I was getting a little frustrated with it, and I just posted the video. I could have made it a lot better, learning as I go. GoPro versus 360. If I would have known the 360 was like this, I would have never bought a GoPro. Ever.
Liza Anchor said agreed Justin, that was cool.
Need to get a longer selfie stick though.
Blue Boat said 100-point symbol Justin.
My goal is to be able to completely know everything on the Insta360 editing software.
Justin Henry
some of the best
said
videos,
it looks very wet there, teasy.
some of the best videos you guys can possibly see. That's my goal. I'm going to immerse myself in that software. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to start throwing up some epic videos. Justin, I don't want to sound like a smartass, but rain kind of makes stuff wet. I don't know.
Justin
I don't know
Henry
what the rain does in your
said
area.
awesome goal, teasy, good luck. Liza Anchor said cannot wait, teasy. Take your time and do what you can.
I don't know what the rain does in your area, Justin, but from where I come from, it makes it wet. Just saying. Come on, Thor. Did you eat your nutties? Did you eat the rest
Henry
of the chips out of the sack?
said make the grass grow.
Did you eat all the rest of the chippies out of that sack? I don't know, they're gonna be out of the sack.
Welcome in. Ali Malik. Ali Malik said hi, how are you?
Good morning, Ollie.
Liza Anchor said hi, Ollie. Justin Henry said Ollie. Blue Boat said hello, Ollie, waving hand sign. Liza Anchor Said how the other puppers doing. Ali Malik. Said Pakistan fan Malik Wajid Malik Ali.
From Pakistan. Thank you, Ollie. I don't believe we have any subscribers from Pakistan. At least not that I know of. That's pretty cool.
Justin Henry. Said if my grass grows another 3 inches I'll have to bale it.
Get a goat. $807,606.2 miles on a nuclear banana.
Justin Henry. Said I want a cow, but my landlord won't let me.
Justin, you want the weirdest shit. You want a cow. You want a school bus. What the? I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. Guess everybody's got their thing. Start small. Get a mouse.
Justin Henry. Said what's wrong with a cow or a bus?
I never said there's anything wrong with it. I just said it's weird to me. I guess if you get a bus, you can make the back of it big enough where you can put a cow
Justin
in it
Henry.
and take a vacation.
Said okay a cat. Liza Anchor. Said having land Justin.
Got wet dog in here. My windows are frogging up on me. Everybody needs to chip into a let's get Justin a bus fund.
Ali Malik. Said Ali Malik and Wajid Malik fan of Pakistan.
What's up, Jordan?
Justin Henry. Said I don't have land yet.
I think we're starting to run out of the rain here.
Blue Boat. Said I can send 2 gallons of wiper fluid. Welcome in. Empathic veteran. Empathic veteran. Said forget cows. Get a guinea or 2.
There you go. Get a guinea.
Ali Malik. Said where you from country?
USA.
Liza Anchor. Said hi empathic. Blue Boat. Said hello empathic waving hand sign. Justin Henry said, "Are you okay, TZ?"
Am I okay? What do you think, Thor? Thor says no. Are we not okay? I don't know. Did you get nummies? Did Zeus give you some nummies? Make sure you checked out my last video on YouTube there, guys. Go to those shorts, go to the videos, hit the thumbs up button on those things for us. This channel's growing. I love it. It's growing. It's starting to take off again. It had its little
Liza
bit of a
Anchor
lull.
said, "Don't see in the description what you're hauling, TZ, and might have missed it."
No, it's not in there. I didn't put it in this time. Just lumber. Tongue and groove. Tongue and groove 5/4 by 12-inch pine. Nothing special. I should have put a picture of it up on Discord,
Lubo
but
said, "Oh yeah. Awesome, TZ. Keep it growing."
at the rate we're going, we'll have 660,000 like Joey has in probably about 97 years. That's a goal. Can I be the first human being to live to be 165 years old to hit 100,000 subscribers?
Liza Anchor said, "It's TZ math, it'll be way before then." Bluebo said, "Definitely Liz."
Excuse my sniffling, folks. I have something going on here. I'm starting to get a cold. I try not to do that when I'm streaming. It's so gross. If I said to anybody, but big shout out to Erica from Sarcastica too. She did such an awesome job last weekend. I made Miss Erica new moderator on the channel. She said she'd be more than happy to help out when stuff is slow. So when you see Miss Erica, please tell her congratulations. I'm super happy to have her here. She did an absolutely phenomenal job. Kept welcoming people in, booted out a couple. That was spectacular. I greatly appreciated it.
Liza Anchor said, "Nice. Very happy for Erica, and she definitely deserves it."
Yes, she does.
Bluebo said, "Yay for Erica."
I made that decision Saturday night, I believe. I was like, you know what? Thor's laying on my lap. He wants to get the ball. There he is. He crawled up in my shirt. How about that? There we go. He's happy now. take your blanket? Is that what's going on? Sounds like Mr. Joey wants to do a little bit of over-under, left or righter this week too. I'm looking forward to that. I always enjoy chit-chatting with Mr. Whispers over there in the WWC. That's fun. I don't know, what do you guys think we're going to do? You think we're going to do an over-under or a left and right? Let me know in the comments. That over under looked up and down, over under. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Liza Anchor said, love the side by side of my two favorite truckers. Said either way, need to align the hood's grinning face with smiling eyes.
I gotta figure out a way to get my hood to be in front of his. My hood is tapered, his isn't. That's the problem. I guess I could face my camera way, way, way down.
Said problem with that is the angle of the road.
And I knew you weren't going to be
Blue Bow said need Mr. Whispers to angle his up like he's looking for a solar eclipse face with tears of joy.
Yes. I remember what day did we do that on last week? It must have been a Monday or a Tuesday. Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? Excuse me, sniffling. Miles. I'm gonna grab some fuel at the Loves. See if they got something in there to eat other than just Cheetos. I'm on a hardcore diet. I gotta lose a bunch of weight by September. So we gotta stop the burritos. No more Chipotle, Justin.
Justin Henry said no more fast food. Blue Bow said we all believe in you, TZ. You got this, man. Liza Anchor said agreed, BB.
kind of went backwards here on the weight losses last
Welcome in.
45 days.
Mo watches. Mo watches. Said what's up TZ, and everyone waving hand sign.
Morning, Mo.
Justin Henry. Said Mo. Liza Anchor. Said hey Mo.
Let's go.
Blue Boat. Said hey Mo. Mo watches. Said hello Justin, Liz Blue Boat.
Even when I went to swerve, I still hit the bump.
Mo watches. Said hello music. Said where you headed TZ.
Winona, Minnesota. Oh,
Liza Anchor. Said just got the Discord ping.
yeah, I just put that up myself, Liz. It wasn't pink or that was me.
Justin Henry. Said me to Liz. Liza Anchor. Said oops.
I might as well put it out there. Otherwise, I don't know, what is there, 75 people on Discord that don't even know I'm on right now? That thing drives me nuts. Like when I tried it the other night, I did 2 tests and videos were pinging and live streams were pinging.
Welcome in. Rooster Coburn. Rooster Coburn. Said you ever see the black dog? Justin Henry. Said Rooster.
Shut it on before that happens, Rooster. Have I ever had it happen? Yeah, I've seen weird things.
Justin Henry. Said I have not yet, Rooster.
It's freaky when you start to see things. Was that Patrick Swayze? I think that was Patrick Swayze, the Black Dog movie. Like back in the 80s. I think.
Rooster Coburn. Said LOL, yeah, I seen that movie, that's what made me think of it.
I don't remember the movie very well. I just remember him shifting gears, and it was always, I remember it always panning down to his feet when he was double clutching and whatnot. There you go, Justin. There's the first sneeze of the morning. Oh,
Liza
my
Anchor.
Lord.
Said hi, Rooster. Justin Henry. Said one of many face with tears of joy teasing.
Yeah, guys, we got a load of full load of tongue and groove pine on deck here. It's a tarp load that's going to Winona, Minnesota. It came out of upper state Vermont. It delivers first come, first serve whenever I get there. I don't believe I'm gonna have enough clock to get there tomorrow. No, I won't get there tomorrow. So it'll be Thursday. I'll deliver this Thursday. Probably run another one. Run back out again. Got plenty of dog food. Stopped yesterday, grabbed a big old I'm not falling for this one. A big old circular container, paperish container of dog food. I ain't falling for it. We got a container of dog food. and some greenies for them to chew on. It was nice to not have stinky dog breath last night.
Justin Henry said, is there enough T and G boards for a 14x70 mobile home?
Oh boy, I tell you what, Justin, there's probably enough on my deck to do 10 motorhomes. At least. At mobile homes, at least. 48 foot. 8 feet tall. What I want to put downstairs in my man cave.
Justin Henry said, I'll take it. Justin Henry said, your man cave is how big?
My man cave is how big? Well, it's my whole basement. So it's half of my whole basement, because the other half is utility room and stairs and stuff like that. So it's probably 12 foot wide by how long is my house? 30 foot maybe? 12 by 30, I suppose. But the back 8 foot of that 30 is going to be a sauna. So it's probably 12 by 20. 12 by 20. It's going to be
Justin Henry
a little bit of a...
said nice. Liza Anchor said nice size space. Justin Henry said cool.
Like a media room down there. I'm going to put my... sort of put my office down there. I'm not really doing any live streaming from home anymore. So it'll probably be just an office down there. All that, the live streaming just really doesn't happen too much. I'm going to downsize that 4-monitor setup to a 2-monitor setup. One on top of a 49-inch curved monitor underneath it for gaming. If I want to do some live streaming or whatever, I can do it from there. But as far as live streaming from
Justin
home,
Henry
it's really not happening.
said, how is your home renovations coming along?
I haven't started it. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all we're asking of you. Just, the interior is not happening right now because it's warm outside. We're moving to the outside. I have to get my driveway blacktop and my deck on.
Justin Henry said okay.
Getting that driveway blacktop is priority this year. My Dabby wants to get himself a Camaro this year.
Justin
He
Henry
graduates from high school
said I see.
in a couple of months. And I don't want him to be driving a nice car on a dirt driveway. So I'm probably going to get that blacktop this year, make that all nice. Get my yard taken care of this summer. I do the interior stuff in the wintertime when it's cold. I don't want to be working inside my house when I can be taking care of outside stuff in the summertime. So that's the game plan there. And then next year I'm going to get the whole house, new windows and new siding put on it. Hopefully, that's my plan. It's new windows and siding next year. And this winter, start working on taking care of the inside stuff. Get that new kitchen put in.
Justin Henry
Bathroom's already done.
said, why not concrete?
Because I'm not a millionaire. I want to have some kind of a in-ground heating, so I don't
Liza
have to
Anchor
shovel.
said, plus being outside will help you get some sun and activity. Good to hear about these upgrades. Justin Henry said, oh, so asphalt cheaper, okay.
Oh my god, like half the price. There's going to be a little bit of asphalt, or I mean a little bit of concrete there if I decide I want to put my big truck in the driveway, but my yard is not that big, and the big truck in the yard is a real huge eyesore. I don't like parking the thing there.
Justin Henry said, how far away from your house can you park your truck? Justin Henry said, I didn't know if there was a big parking place away from your house. Liza Anchor said, Teasy, have you got about doing more shorts for your loading unloading process outside of the truck?
Yeah, I actually have one that I'm gonna put up today or tomorrow. I have the video. I was kind of bummed out. I was editing it before I went live. I wanted to put a loading video up, short. It had to come up when this live started, but I was having an issue with the software. It wasn't cooperating with me, and I was starting to get frustrated. So I had to walk away. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go live, deal with it later. Yeah, absolutely. That's my game plan. My actual game plan, if it ever happens, is to less streaming and more long form videos. That's my goal. That's why I want to learn this software. I want to be able to do videos once or twice a week.
FTT76 said, how much longer you got left on your trip? Sorry, I was away for a bit. Liza Anchor said, nice. I do enjoy those, so looking forward to it when it works out.
Oh yeah, there's more. I'm learning, Liz. I'm learning as we go. And I've always been about 100% complete transparency. And here's the problem. It's overwhelming. And I have to I'm trying to learn this on my own, and I have an extremely difficult time grasping that concept without being told and shown and to do it with somebody. It's a huge learning disability that I have. So I'm trying to overcome that and learn this on my own. But along with that comes the anxiety and the stress that goes with it. So it's difficult. Every one of those I do takes time.
Steaming and doing all of this is a second job.
It takes time for me to get this stuff handled. And oh yeah, the truck comes first, which is why the streaming has slowed down a lot, because it tends to take over your life. It consumes you. And before you realize it, you have so much time invested in streaming that you kind of lose touch with reality. This happened to me. You lose touch with reality on what's most important.
FTT76 said, it's okay. You need to learn to walk before you can run. It takes time.
Once you get to that point,
thumbs up sign.
In streaming, you have to be able to curb yourself and realize that there's things out there that are important and there's things that come second. And what happened to me last fall was streaming became first and truck driving became second. And it turned into be an issue. It was a problem. I mean, I was jumping on every single possible stream I could every single day, and it gets to be to a point where the body can only handle so much. The brain can only handle so much. And I guess I started to get overstimulated. Well, I do have ADHD, so it's a thing. I started to get overstimulated, and it got me to a point where I was almost starting to shut down.
And I'm glad you're focusing on you.
Almost starting to shut down. So I had to back off and take a break, and the whole thing went down with work and the streaming anyways. Couldn't have happened at a better time. I was like, you know what, fine. If this is how stuff's going to go down, we're just going to get off for a while anyways. And work was happy with that, so we did. So we got off for a few months. I thought it was going to be like indefinite forever. Fortunately, things changed there where I was able to come back on. And I mean, if you've noticed, we're not doing 8, 9, 10-hour streams anymore. I can't physically do that. It's just too much on the body. It's hard to shut down. It's hard to shut your mind down at the end of a night and lay down in bed and close your eyes and go to sleep when the only thing your head is doing is spinning, thinking about what am I going to do for my stream tomorrow. And that's what happens to me. I get so over fixated on one particular thing that I dwell on it and say, what am I going to do to make this better? What am I going to do to make tomorrow great, you know? And I realized that, just 2 or 3 hour streams at a time at the most, and then stop and take a couple hour break and have a little bit of me time. Gives me a chance to take care of business first, because this is a business. Truck driving's a business. I have to handle that first and foremost. I can make my phone calls. I can return emails. I can do what I need to do on the business side of it. And then if I got time, I can come back and do another little stream for, hour, 2 hours, or whatever. And I'm glad that I thought about doing that format, because it's worked out well. I love doing this. It's an absolute blast. I love coming out here and putting these streams up for everybody to watch. And I love the interaction. Like this right here. I've got
FTT76
Justin in
said
here.
same here TZ, that's why I'm only at the trucks part-time now.
Yeah. To be able to have this interaction with you guys through Ken and Kathy makes the days go by so nice, and the evenings go by so nice. And I could do the same thing.
Liza
on a phone
Anchor
call.
said that's great that you were able to find some balance TZ.
Balance. That's a great word. Yes, balance. Exactly, balance.
Justin Henry said it's great to have people to talk to.
I tend to get so much going on at one time that I can't make a decision.
Justin Henry said driving alone is boring.
I can't make a decision on what I want to do, and then I keep going back and forth. Then I'll start one thing, and then I'll start another, and then I'll change the first thing, and then I'll change the other thing, and the next thing I know, I'm back to the original way I was on the first thing, and back on the second thing. It's always constantly back and forth. My head's never stopping. I've always got something going on. It's nice to be able to just stop and know I'm going to just do one thing. Like when we were doing multiple streams last year, y'all remember that when we were doing
FTT76
oh, Jesus, that's low.
said driving down the road on your own during the night. Been there, I know where you're coming from.
You remember last year when we were streaming like Facebook and Rumble and like 2 YouTube streams? We had like 4 streams going on at once. Oh my gosh. Now, even though it was only the push of a button, the pure fact that I had 4 streams, sometimes 5 streams going on at the same exact time, it was just so much for my head to process. Y'all know how I am with math, right? 9 times 9 is 27.
Liza Anchor said sounds overwhelming, yeah. Justin Henry said you are awesome at math.
How many of y'all think I'm good at math, and how many of y'all think I'm terrible at it? I'm curious. Do you think I'm any good at it, or do you think I'm terrible at it? What do you think? Throw it in the comments. Let me know.
Justin Henry said you are great. FTT76 said okay, gotta go, be safe as always Jim, and congrats again on the 500 video. Nuclear banana for the win. Banana
Hey, have a good day.
Liza Anchor said good at it duh.
Yeah, I actually am quite good at math. It's just a shtick. Clearly you guys have figured that out by now. It's not really true. I mean, I know what 1 plus 1 is. I know what 10 plus 10 is. I'm actually pretty good at algebra, geometry too. Not great. Good enough where I can answer.
Liza Anchor said take care Dave, and agreed, grinning face with smiling eyes.
Sound is. I think that subscription. I canceled that subscription.
Liza Anchor said so when do you suspect the next break is teasy?
You mean tonight?
Justin Henry
Tonight break?
said tease.
You're talking tonight. It's like an hour. Another hour.
Liza Anchor said was
If
curious.
If that's what you meant, yeah, another hour, 60 miles.
Liza Anchor said I like pupper time.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're speaking of. Yes, an hour. 1 hour and 3 minutes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get fuel, walk inside, grab something to eat. So you'll get a good 20-some minutes of the doggies.
Justin Henry said teasy I'm here.
morning shout out to the moderators on the channel. Wisco Robin, Heather B, Joby Speaks, Miss Erica from Sarcastica, Joey Whispers, and the Flying Duck.
Liza Anchor said you have some amazing mods. Just got back from a pupper walk on my end. Liza Anchor said Misha.
She's a good girl. I wish people knew how to read animals better. One of the guys that unloaded me yesterday was completely freaked out by her, and I'm like, you can't, you know, maybe, I don't know, I can read dogs fairly decently, and just because she's barking doesn't mean she's vicious. Read her body. She's barking, she's smiling, and she's wagging her tail. That is not a vicious
Justin
thing.
Henry
That's just a dog
said
being,
Zeus Misha 4.
a dog being, she's so freaking needy. Like, don't leave the truck, and that's all it is. Don't leave the truck and somebody come over and love me because I'm alone again. I don't want to be alone. That's all her bark is. It's a, not even a nervous bark. It's an annoying. She's only, I swear she's half a
Liza
chromosome away
Anchor
from being able to talk.
said right there with you TZ. Dog behavior is really easy to read if you understand.
I'd be more concerned about the Chihuahua than Misha. And I actually am more concerned about the Chihuahua than I am Misha. Because they're just fearless little 10-pound balls of nut-biting dog. I mean, they're just, they don't have any fear. They don't know when to stop. It's funny because he'll start barking at somebody, but then you take 2 steps forward and the tail goes between the legs and he turns around and runs the other way. Did I say your name, Misha? Did I say your name? Oh, Misha's laying next to me right now. That's not Zeus, that's Mama Dog. What are you doing there? That's Zeus's spot. You're in Zeus's spot, girl.
Liza Anchor said LOL. 4 likes his people.
Oh, I just got 2 kisses on the arm from her. I'll be gosh darn. I got 2 kisses on the arm from Misha Bella, y'all. It's a breakthrough. That's like my 3rd one in my life from her. Oh, let's talk about girls. Are you happy? new one this morning, Liz. I picked Thor up. We put our bunk up on the top again last week. So him and I were up on the top bunk, crashed out in Misha and Zeus had the bench seats where the table is. And I picked up Thor this morning when I took him off the bed. And
Justin Henry said, my cat will be laying on the floor, and as soon as someone walks on the deck, she'll run.
His joints cracked. I'm like, oh no, you are an old man. It's his front, yeah, it was his front left shoulder cracked. Oh wow. Alright, bud, I guess we'll be a little more gentle when we start setting you down if your joints are going that way. Dispatch is going to have for me for the weekend. Which way am I going to go?
Liza Anchor said, poor baby, he's gonna need some extra help now. Liza Anchor said, I gotta say, that sombrero on 4 was hilarious.
Wasn't it?
Justin Henry said to Texas.
Right? Was that Wisco that did that? I think it was Wisco, wasn't it? Man, I can't believe I had to take that channel down and redo it. All those good pictures that were on there. What a bummer.
Welcome in. Chicken on biscuits. Chicken on biscuits. Said trucking got my chips cashed in, keep trucking like the dude on Mantaugaker. More or less in line, just keep trucking on. Liza Anchor said, yup, was Wisco.
I thought so. What's up, chicken? What a bummer I had to take
Liza
that whole thing
Anchor
down.
said, hi, chicken. Justin Henry said,
Thanks
hey,
for swinging
chicken.
in, chicken.
Chicken on biscuits. Said arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street, Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all the same street tire, typical city involved in a typical daydreaming it up, and see what tomorrow brings.
Hit that like button, y'all. Just double tap that screen. Hit those 3 little dots. Copy the link. Share it if you want.
Chicken on biscuits. Said greeting.
YouTube would let me play that stuff.
Liza Anchor said, yeah, hit those like and share buttons already. Chicken on biscuits. Said makes me want to grab a pot of coffee sitting in this cab.
I got about 3.5 more ounces left. 49 minutes to my next cup. Ran out of K-cups for the Keurig yesterday. We're doing the loves thing. Gotta go grocery shopping on Friday.
Chicken on biscuits. Said you empty or full loading?
I was loaded on my way to Winona, Minnesota. Loaded.
Justin Henry. Said teasy what fell. Chicken on biscuits. Said Winona, great, I used to work there. I like that area.
Yeah, I like the riverfront. It's really pretty. We have a hub in Rosemont. What's that? 45 minutes away.
Chicken on biscuits. Said so many antique shops all over. Justin Henry. Said I love antique stores and flea markets. Welcome in. Mikey V, Silver Fox Club. Mikey V, Silver Fox Club. Said morning teasy.
Oh,
Justin
Mikey
Henry.
V.
Said Mikey V.
Mikey V, I got to tell you something, my friend. I got this all figured out. Mikey V, get ready for this. Every time that you say that Joey's a better backer up than I am, you're getting timed out for 60 seconds. Take that, put that in your pipe and smoke it. There you go. That'll make Miss Erica happy. She'll know who she gets the time out for 300 seconds at a whack. I'm the best backer-upper. Me.
Mikey V, Silver Fox Club. Said LMAOTZ. Welcome in. V.
Oh,
Said Gigi Chat.
Jesus.
Speaker with 3 sound waves.
How did he say that? I can't remember how he put that yesterday.
Mikey V, Silver Fox Club. Said the other guy begs to differ TZ rolling on the floor laughing.
I really want to put together a backing challenge with him. I get over there, put up a challenge course, live stream that shit. I think that'd be fun. We can live stream it. We can stick our Insta 360s up on the outsides of the trucks, and everybody can watch it. And then you can pan into your own direction, however you want to see it. I think that would be an absolute friggin' blast. I'd love it. Not even for bragging rights, just for fun, because it's just, that stuff is fun. I like a challenge. Didn't he say it was from a movie or something? Oh, Tomater, that's what it was.
Mikey V,
I haven't
Silver
seen that
Fox
movie
Club.
in years.
Said that'd be fun to watch TZ.
It would be. You could put like multiple cameras up on one vehicle, like one directly behind, some side views, so you can watch.
Justin Henry. Said LP.
There won't be an awful lot for me to see because I won't hit anything. But when Joey's backing up, you can watch him smacking cones all over the place.
Welcome in. Darren Carrisford.
What's up, Darren?
Said hey Zeus.
We could name the stream "How to Flatten a Cone." Come on, be an absolute fun time. No, I'm being a smart ass. Joey has a ton of experience as well, just as much as I do.
Darren Carrisford. Said Zeus, do you think America will go into recession?
I think it would be a blast to be able to have that happen.
Mikey V, Silver Fox Club. Said you with your trailer and him with his trailer doing a backup contest with cones.
But that's the thing. He's familiar with him and I'm familiar with mine. It would have to be something that neither of us are familiar with. That way it would be an even playing ground. You know what I mean? It'd have to be fair.
Darren Carrisford. Said what time is it, Zeus?
It's the only way it would be fair. 3 a.m. I mean, I would love to do it with something I've never tried before, like doubles. Trying to back up a set of doubles. It can be done. I've seen it done. I've never been able to do it.
Darren Carrisford said it is 5:17 p.m. Tuesday here in Australia. Justin Henry said time for breakfast.
Darren, you're another Aussie, huh? Well, welcome in. You just missed Dave 76. He just departed.
Darren Carrisford said we have stopped exporting beef to America.
Yeah, it's a trucking stream though, my friend. Trucking stream.
Darren Carrisford
I don't get into that.
Said, and we won't import American beef or pork.
I don't get into that political stuff on this stream. Not at all. That's a great segue though, guys. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click in the description of the video and read the rules for the chat. Pretty simple rules. Number one, don't be a jackwaggon. Number two, be respectful of everybody, of all mental capacities and ages that watch the stream. And number three, we just don't do politics or religion here. It's a trucking stream. Other than that, jump on into chat and have fun. There are some numbers missing in the descriptions. I know, like number one, number two is not there. Number three, it's because I deleted a couple of rules that were just kind of redundant.
Justin Henry said, TZ, did you know in 2015 there was 5,000 toll roads in the USA?
to change it. Change it. It's no longer puppy time. It's Liza anchor time. Oh, geez, I said the words. What's up, Mama Dog?
Justin Henry.
Love you.
Said OTZ, you're in trouble now, face with tears of joy.
Love you, Mama Dog. Time is either one. You're the girl. You're the girl. Oh, that's you stuff.
Justin Henry. Said that trucker is hammered down.
Loaded up and trucking. He is doing what they say can't be done. That's right. That's why it's called TruckerZeus, not Homebody Zeus.
Justin Henry said he was going every bit of 80 miles per hour. Justin Henry said there's supposed to be high winds here today. FTT 76 said back again, how far you got left, TZ. Justin Henry said, TZ, what's your opinion on a cabin in the woods?
25 minutes. Odd. Stop and take another nap. We just had Darren from Australia in here too. I was here for a hot minute. I don't know if he's still here. He might be still be here.
FTT 76 said, talking of trailers, they're a thing in Australia where you have to back a ute with a small trailer on it around a course. FTT 76 said, funny to watch, who doesn't know how to face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
What?
Justin Henry said, Dave, what was your score?
That's two 53 footers right there. Guys see double 28s, there's two 53s.
FTT 76 said, wow, he's a biggin' thumbs up sign.
Yeah, they got special parking spots on the toll roads for these guys. I'd say truck and trailers over 100 feet only. And these jackasses with regular tractor trailers go and park and take them all up. So then these guys that are out here doing the same thing we're doing, have individual parking spots so they can put their trucks that belong on frickin' rails into a place, and these shitheads go and take them. It drives me nuts. So disrespectful. My personal opinion, I think every single truck stop should have a tow truck there. And when people don't do what they're supposed to do and park where they don't park, I think they should get hooked and booked. Take them away. At the very least,
FTT 76
throw a boot on them.
said, Justin, not me, buddy. I was too busy laughing.
Throw a boot on them. Charge them $3,000. Then they'll stop parking where they don't belong. It's just getting worse and worse and worse every year here. It's not a trucking shortage, guys. It's a smart driver shortage.
Justin Henry said, Dave face with years of joy.
$19 miles to go. Five hours and 24 minutes left on the day. Look at this guy.
FTT 76
Look at that guy go. How
said,
about that,
and
huh?
people with caravans and whatnot parking in truck spots,
That's
person face
110
palm.
right there for sure.
Welcome in. Lord Mastodon. Lord Mastodon said, good morning. Where are you? Justin Henry
I'm on Earth, Lord.
said, Lord.
Welcome. I'm in upper state New York. See, I had to. I've been waiting to do that for a while. What's going on? Good morning to you too. My inner smartass could not resist.
FTT 76 said, that fella be using the NOS gas, he's out of here.
Yeah, he's easily going 110, 120. He's just, I can't even see him. He's so far up there.
Justin Henry said, TZ, why don't you travel Interstate 77?
Well, what makes you think I don't, Justin? I don't understand. I travel everywhere. I'll travel Interstate 994 if I have to. People watching, 18 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Please. Ow. Big bump.
Justin Henry said, I never see you.
Well, Justin, I can't just take an interstate. Without having a reason to be there. I mean, if I have freight going that direction, that's where I would be. You know what I mean? I can't just travel out of road. Just say I was on I-77. a straight line from point A to point B. That's how this truck goes. You know. But, 15 minutes.
Justin Henry said that trucker is loaded. Did you see all those tires on that trailer?
Yeah, you're right. It's a Volvo. It is a Volvo. 48-foot flatbed. Good guess. You can tell by the truck drivers can tell by the mirror. I'm sure that's what made you get that one. Check out my YouTube videos, Lord. You'll see it on there. Especially, I put a short up yesterday. You can see it.
Lord Mastodon said loaded. FTT 76 said so had a fun afternoon for the last hour of my trip home. My aircon died, so had to drive the truck home with the windows down. The joys of maintenance. How flag of Australia.
Gotta love that flag of Australia. Yeah, check out my latest, the very last short I put up, Lord. You can see it there. And then while you're over there, give it a like too for me. I'd appreciate it. It's the first external video with the Insta360 I did. Yeah, we're loaded. And we are going to go to this now. Trucker. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Wow. That's awful kind. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Thank you.
FTT76 said, have you all the buttons on the 360 yet?
What does that mean? I don't understand. What does that mean?
FTT76 said, worked out.
Oh gosh, no. There's so much to know on that thing. If I was to, if I'm gonna go on a scale of 1 to 100, I know about 1.3. There's so much to know.
Justin Henry said, squeak pig, squeak pig, squeak pig.
That's right. I'm going to be immersing myself in Insta360 learning here over the course of the next few weeks or months. I want to really figure that thing out. Watching 20 likes. Welcome on in, y'all. We'll be back here in a while. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Technical issues. We'll just call it that. Yeah. Hey, morning, Wisco. We'll try this again here in a while. I got to get some charge in this battery. Y'all, we'll see you in a few. Thanks.